Have you ever felt like you were drowning? That if you just slipped into the darkness, no one would care? This is the beginning of my story, but thankfully, not the end. For the first 23 years of my life, I knew I was born to be a mom. I'd heard that having a baby would be the happiest day of my life. But for me, it felt like the opposite. Feelings of love for my son were coupled with feelings of inadequacy. I was depressed and depleted. I wasn't just sad, it was a lot darker and a lot lower than just a bad day. I lost my identity. Everything good about me seemed to shrivel away. Why did I feel so worthless? If I was to just disappear, my baby and this world would be better off without me. I waited 2 weeks for the baby blues to pass. Why couldn't I just shake this off? I was scared, terrified that I would kill myself and my baby. I hid the knives in the kitchen in fear of what I was capable of destroying. I was mortified to tell my husband. If he knew the kind of monster I had become, he would run. I was in the dark, drowning in my own thoughts. This is harder than I thought. I was affected by postpartum depression and anxiety with 2 out of 3 of my children. But this isn't just my story to tell. 1 in 7 moms face some form of perinatal mental health issues. It doesn't matter what culture, age, income level, or race. It's common for most mothers to feel this way anytime during pregnancy and months after giving birth. We may hear about postpartum depression more often, but there are many types of maternal mental health issues. Anxiety, OCD, PTSD, bipolar disorder, postpartum psychosis, and more. When a mom's mental health is compromised, it affects the whole family. The good news, you are not alone, and you don't have to do it alone. It took me looking up from below to realize I can't do it on my own. I reached out for medical help, sought after natural and mindful remedies, yoga, nature, journaling, running, meditation. I knew I couldn't be the only one with thousands of questions on how to live more fully while taking care of my family. So I created a Facebook group. I called it the Mamahood. There was 39 close friends and family I could trust, and that was it. And then it grew. It grew into an army of women fighting through the same issues. Tens of thousands of mamas joined the fight, with more joining every single day. Thousands of women openly sharing their darkest struggles, allowing themselves to be vulnerable, and most importantly, sharing their triumphs. How do you get to that place? How do you get outside of your head? For me, the first step was the hardest. I had to acknowledge that my mind was suffering. It was the next step that saved my life. I found someone to tell. I found people that ran towards me and not away from me. This is why I started Anya. Anya means mama in Hungarian. It also stands for a new you again. It's a safe place for women to turn. While getting professional help is still vital, you need to know there is an army of people behind you, an army who fights together and lifts each other up. This is a place for us to link arms through the darkness and rise up to the light. No more isolation, only community and understanding. Although motherhood is not at all what I expected, I've realized that when a baby is born, so is a mom, and that can be beautiful. There is hope. You are strong. You are enough. No one should have to suffer alone. Anya, is a new you again.